there's no essential difference between the embryo you once were and the adult you are today.
It really kind of fires you up.
It's amazing how pretty much any objection that people can come up with can be answered.
Our country was founded on some very religious principles that secularists still by and large appeal to.
I've been delighted to be a part of planning and sponsoring this Friends for Life boot camp for now 6 years. National leaders in the pro-abortion camp have been reported in the media as saying that they are so concerned that they don't have young students and young adults coming up after them to continue their cause. In the 6 years that we've operated this camp, we've trained close to 600 students to be apologists for life and to do it in a winsome and persuasive manner.
After my talk, this woman came right up to me and she shook my hand and she introduced herself as a member of the board of Planned Parenthood Federation of America. And I said, "Oh, nice to meet you. It's good to see you here in church." I didn't say that. I just said, "Nice to meet you."
It's just very exciting that young people are gathering together in Fort Wayne to do all this pro-life work and to learn more and to stand up for life. And I'm very thankful to have gotten to come and be a part of the program.
I chose to send my child because I want them to be able to have the ability to stand up for what's right and to intelligently speak on subjects that are life and death issues.
This is perhaps one of the greatest things you can do for your children. Our children have been raised in a generation where very little is expected of them. People expect kids to simply play their Xboxes, sit on the couch all day long, and kids are ready to be challenged in a new way, to have the bar raised on what is expected of them. And if they come here, that is what they will see.
I think there's some of us who, as we're here tonight, we feel that we've been dropped into a situation where we're in way over our heads.
This year we had Lila Rose and Scott Klusendorf kick off the event with actually a free event for the public to come and just kind of hear what the camp is about.
And today I want to talk about the theme, Equipped to Engage. And I want to talk about how you and I can make a gracious and yet persuasive case for what we believe on the issue of pro-life.
Scott is an amazing speaker. But even better than that, he sort of teaches you how to think in a way that is not really done in society very much. To question why.
How do we respond then to someone who says your view is religious? To recap what we said this last time, ask them what they mean by religion. Ask that Columbo question. But then secondly, your payoff question, tell me why anything has value and a right to life.
Well, you travel across the country training students and others in how to defend the pro-life position very winsomely and persuasively. Do you see anything different about what's going on here in Fort Wayne?
Well, you're doing something here in Fort Wayne we have not seen anywhere, and that is a systematic plan to train students to defend their pro-life views. It's one thing to give a once-a-year pro-life talk where you vaguely mention abortion and then it's forgotten about for the rest of the year. If a church or Christian institution is doing that, they're not equipping people. You're going to the next level, which is to give them the tools of thought they need to defend what they believe in the marketplace.
Before I came here, it was like I knew where I stood on the abortion issue, but I didn't really know how to present my argument, and I didn't know necessarily, why I believed that.
Well, I think one of the most useful tools he's taught us is that the debate on abortion centers around the fact that an embryo developing in the womb is a human life. And how when you prove that, they often come to the realization that abortion is wrong.
Friends for Life, it goes beyond simply the tools. We try to plug those teens into actual activities. So throughout the year, we take them to DC for the March for Life. They may have chances to go to the Indianapolis State House to see the political process. They hear from other speakers like Sue Swayze, the Indiana Rights to Life lobbyist, as well as sometimes post-abortive testimonies, because we want them to see that to be pro-life is not merely a label. It's not merely knowing some facts and figures. It is having the case and then applying this to your life in a holistic fashion.
You are not going to find this quality of education and of equipping for young men and women anywhere out there.